Have you ever looked at a web page and wonder why is the heading so big? Why some texts are different from the rest? Well, that's the function of HTML. In this video, I'm going to show you how exactly HTML heading and paragraph work. And by the end of this video, you understand how to use H1, H2, all the way to H6, and how to write a clean paragraph in HTML. So let's get into it. HTML give us 6 heading tags ranging from H1 to H2 all the way to H6, and the most important one out of them is H1, which happen to be the biggest heading tag, and the smallest one is H6, which happen to be the least important one out of all the heading tag. Now, to understand the concept of heading and paragraph in HTML, think of your web page as a newspaper. In the newspaper you see a big headline which shows the main story of the day. Then below it you see small sections with titles and articles. Now, your web page work exactly the same way. Most beginners often make mistake by thinking that HTML heading are just to make text big. Actually, they have specific purpose. HTML heading define the structure and hierarchy of your web page, and there are some rules that you must follow when you are using HTML heading. The number one rule is that every page should have only one H1 tag. This define the main title of your page. It tell your search engine like Google what your page is all about. If you use 2 or 3 H1 tag, you create a kind of confusion for search engine. So always use only one H1 tag. Rule number two is that you must always use heading tags in order. After H1, use H2. After H2, use H3. Do not skip any level. This keep your page organized and also important for accessibility for those people that use screen reader to browse on the web page. Now let's see how this heading tag look like on a real code now. If I say H1, H1, this is heading 1. Okay, let's say H2, H3, this. Now let's preview this on our browser and see how it will look like. Now looking at our browser, you can see H1 is the biggest one while H6 happens to be the smallest one. The browser actually does this automatically for you. No CSS, no styling, no any extra code, just HTML handling it by itself. Now let's talk about paragraph. Whenever you want to write something like a sentence or a text inside HTML, we usually wrap it inside a p tag which stands for paragraph. So let's see how this look like on a code now. So for example, if I say p this first paragraph, another paragraph. Let's say this is my second paragraph. Let's give it another one. P again. This is my third paragraph. Now let's preview this and see how it will look like on our web browser now. Now looking at the browser now, you can see that the browser automatically adds space between each paragraph. You don't need to press enter multiple times to add blank line in your line of code. P tag handle all the space automatically for you. Now let me show you the mistake that most beginners do when using P tag. Most beginners press enter multiple times when writing paragraph. Let's say for example, if I say P first line, some beginner will do like this, second line, let's see this on our browser and see how it will look like. Let's go to browser and see how it will look like. Now from this now on the browser, you can see that both first line and second line appear to be on the same line, which means they happen to be in the same paragraph. Let's see from our code to see again. You can see now first line, second line, but they appear on our browser to be on the same line. Even though I press enter here multiple times, this will still appear to be on the same line. Let's see. You can see it still appear to be on the same line. So if you want to use different paragraph, you have to declare different paragraph tag. Now I'm going to show you how heading and paragraph work together in a real page, and this is exactly how every website you have ever visited is structured underneath. So let's build together now.